When buying a home, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the open houses and endless listings. But what if I told you that focusing on your non-negotiables is the key to finding your dream home faster and without any regret? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to identify your must-haves, avoid distractions, and stay focused on what truly matters during your home search. Let's dive in. What's up, everyone? My name is Jack Bouvier with the Bouvier Real Estate Group here at eXp Realty, helping you navigate the dynamic home search process here in Saskatoon real estate. If you have any questions about this process whatsoever, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. My contact details are in the description below, along with all my links to my website for free resources, all the properties available on the market that have sold, etc., etc. So I'd be happy to connect with you, help you achieve your real estate goals. What are non-negotiables and why do they matter? Non-negotiables are the features or the factors in a home that are absolutely essential for your lifestyle, needs, and future plans. This could be the location of the house that you absolutely must have it in, whether it be the east side or the west side, the number of bedrooms that you're looking for, the backyard size, or proximity to schools. It's important because it prevents buyer's remorse by ensuring that the home that you're looking for and actually purchase aligns with your priorities. It saves you time by narrowing the search to homes that meet your criteria. By having these non-negotiables in place, you're going to be ensuring that you provide clarity and direction, especially when it's a competitive market or you fall in love with a house that may not meet your non-negotiables. So how do you identify these non-negotiables? Step number one would be to assess your lifestyle and your needs. Do you have a daily routine that you follow? Do you have any family dynamics that you need to also cater to? Do you need a home office? Is a large yard essential for your pets or kids? All these things are very important to consider. And now you're going to want to identify what are your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Your must-haves are obviously your non-negotiables, which are your essential features that you need within your house, whether it's the 3-bedroom or the finished basement or whatever it may be. And your nice to haves are those bonus features that you don't need to have, but it would be nice to have if the property did have it, but it's not a deal breaker whether you have it or not. This could be things like an island for the kitchen or a certain type of cabinet color or wall color or floor finish, or maybe it's a certain amount of bedrooms upstairs or whatever the case may be, but it's not going to be a deal breaker as long as you have your must-haves, your non-negotiables, whether those are your 4 bedrooms or whatever the case may be. Be realistic on this, because if you do have lots of must-haves, your non-negotiables that escalate the price, then obviously it has to fit within your pre-approval budget. So keep that in mind. Next, you're going to want to consider your future plans. Think long-term. Is your home going to be accommodating for the growing family that you're planning on having? Do you need to have more vehicle space for a driveway and garages? Is the area that you're buying in going to have lots of resale value in the future? So consider that and all those future plans as well. And lastly, factor in all the decision makers. It might not just be you or your spouse making the final decision, but make sure you include the family, make sure the dog is factored in as well, and make sure that everyone that's going to be having an impact of this house purchase has some sort of say, so you know that you're making the right decision for everyone involved. Now, how do you stay focused during this home showing process? Well, I recommend that you work with a real estate agent that understands your priorities. I would share your non-negotiables with your real estate agent upfront so they know exactly what you absolutely must have and absolutely must not have and might be a nice to have. Your real estate agent is able to look into the system and edit and put in the criteria that you absolutely must have into a funnel and a search criteria, so you only get sent properties that are specific to what exactly you're looking for, and they'll keep an eye out on those specific properties that you're looking for and send them to you as soon as they hit the market. Another great way is to use advanced search engine tools. You could leverage filters to narrow listing price, location, certain features. If you want to have this advanced, customized, personalized home search tool for you, feel free to go to my website. There's a link in the description where you'll be able to browse all of the properties. You'll be able to make a profile and you'll be able to save the certain search criteria that fits your needs, your non-negotiables, and then you'll be automatically sent those properties directly to you as soon as they hit the market. Another thing is to avoid emotional decisions. Don't fall for the cosmetic upgrades or some trendy features that don't align with your priorities. You want to make sure you stick with those non-negotiables and don't get caught up in buying a house that does not meet your non-negotiables. I remember a time where a buyer almost purchased a house that had a beautiful, stunning kitchen. They absolutely fell in love with it, but they realized that it did not have the office space that they needed. So they had to walk away, even though it was a tough choice for them since they fell in love with the kitchen. And lastly, you're going to want to be patient. The right home might take time to find, but staying committed to your non-negotiables will definitely pay off, and you'll be very grateful that you did. Trust the process and avoid settling for close enough, as your home purchase is one of your biggest decisions that's going to impact you for the next 5 to 10 years. Now, when should you adjust your non-negotiables if necessary? Well, you might need to reassess based on the market conditions. In a competitive market, you might need to prioritize your top 3 non-negotiables and compromise on some of those less critical features if it's not fitting within your budget. Next, you're going to want to consider some trade-offs. Evaluate whether a small compromise on one feature could allow you to meet another feature, such as sacrificing some garage space or an attached front garage for some backyard space if that's really important for your kids. And lastly, balance your must-haves with your budget. If your non-negotiables do exceed your budget and you can't make it work within your pre-approval, then you must consult your real estate agent to explore some creative solutions, like maybe looking in some nearby neighborhoods that might also be an option that you never considered in the past, or adjusting on some other must-have features that you thought were must-haves but might be nice-to-haves that you can maybe adjust to still fit within the budget that you're looking for. Now, time to make the final decision. Evaluate each home with your non-negotiables. Once you've had that list, make sure that each home fits that non-negotiable list. Every time during the showings, I recommend my clients to always have that must-have checklist right beside them for each showing to make sure that that home meets the essential criteria. Then you're going to want to consider long-term value. Think beyond the immediate appeal and assess whether the home will continue to meet your needs over time. And then lastly, trust your realtor's expertise. Your real estate agent should be able to provide you insights into the market trends, resale potential, and comparable properties to guide you on your decision. And if you don't feel like your real estate agent can do that for you, feel free to reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you out. Now, focusing on your non-negotiables is truly the key to finding a home that works for you. By staying clear on your priorities and working with a trusted real estate agent, you'll be making confident decisions and avoiding regrets. If you're ready to start your home search or need help defining your non-negotiables, just give me a call. My contact details are in the description below, and I'd be happy to help you out.